I count him braver who overcomes his desires than him who conquers his enemies, for the hardest victory is over self.
Aristotle.
The whole is more than the sum of its parts.
Aristotle. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. Aristotle. Happiness is the meaning and the purpose of life, the whole aim and end of human existence. Aristotle.
It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it.
Aristotle. Excellence is an art won by training and habituation. We do not act rightly because we have virtue or excellence. But we rather have those because we have acted rightly. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act but a habit. Aristotle. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. Aristotle. Excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention,
sincere effort and intelligent execution. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives, choice not chance determined.
There is no great genius without some touch of madness. Aristotle.
The high-minded man must care more for the truth than for what people think.
Aristotle.
Good habits formed at youth make all the difference.
Aristotle. He who cannot be a good follower cannot be a good leader. Aristotle. The aim of the wise is not to secure pleasure but to avoid pain. Aristotle. He who has overcome his fears will truly be free. Aristotle. In all things of nature there is something of the marvelous. Aristotle. For the things we must learn before we can do them, we learn by doing them. Aristotle. My best friend is the man who in wishing me well wishes it for my sake. Aristotle. Happiness depends upon ourselves. Aristotle. The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but their inward significance. Aristotle. The ideal man bears the accidents of life with dignity and grace, making the best of circumstances. Aristotle. The ultimate value of life depends upon awareness and Aristotle. Courage is the first of human qualities because it is the quality which guarantees the others. Aristotle. The soul never thinks without a picture. Aristotle. The educated differ from the uneducated as much as the living from the dead. Aristotle. Friendship is essentially a partnership. Aristotle. What it lies in our power to do, it lies in our power not to do. Aristotle. A friend to all is a friend to none. Aristotle. We make war that we may live in peace. Aristotle.
The law is reason free from passion.
Aristotle. Those that know, do. Those that understand, teach. Aristotle.
No excellent soul is exempt from a mixture of madness.
Aristotle. All men by nature desire knowledge. Aristotle. Character may almost be called the most effective means of persuasion. Aristotle. It is best to rise from life as from a banquet, neither thirsty nor drunken. Aristotle.
The worst form of inequality is to try to make unequal things equal.
Aristotle.
The roots of education are bitter but the fruit is sweet.
Aristotle.